Hi, I'm Rob Thornton with Thornton Services. The reason that you may be viewing this video is because you possibly received an email from us regarding changing your filters or cleaning your electronic air cleaner. We recommend that you change your filters or clean your air filter if you have an electronic air cleaner at least once every 3 months. That's once a quarter. And today we're going to show you how to identify the electronic air filter and how to clean it so you know how to do it. The purpose of this video is to help you identify and clean a Honeywell electronic air filter, should you have one. This is the actual air filter itself, and it has a door in the front and an on and off switch. So to clean this, you just simply turn the switch to off, which is the O position, pull the door open, and inside of here are your cells. Most of these have 2 cells, which are the centerpiece, which is where this handle is attached to. These things simply slide out. And there are 2 of them, one in front, one behind. There are a few older models that have one of these, but 99% of them have 2, so you need to make sure that you clean both of them. So simply remove it. You want to be very aware that there's a little wire in between the front side of each cell. You want to be really careful with that, not to break it. And also on the back, you want to be sure that there's no large debris there, and also be aware that these fins are quite fragile and they're extremely sharp, so don't run your hands across them. You will get cut and it will hurt. So there's 2 of these. You can take these out. You can wash them with a hose. Most dishwasher manufacturers will allow you to put these in the dishwasher by themselves. Liquid detergent only. Don't dry them in there. Just let them air dry and gentle cycle if you have it. I like to actually take them out, soak them in a little warm soapy water, hit them with just a very light bristled brush on both sides, let them air dry, and you can slide them back in. This is the actual workhorse. This is the cell. This is what does the cleaning. You will probably also find pre-filters. This is a pre-filter. There are 2 of these also, and they're there to catch the big stuff. These you do not want to wash in the dishwasher. Just simply knock off the big stuff and take them out into the garden hose and just rinse them off. They just need to get the big stuff off of there. But this one's doing its job so you can see exactly what it looks like when it catches the big stuff and doesn't infect the cell. So wash these off, and when you're finished, there are 2 of these again. We'll slide one in front of the other. This is called a pre-filter, and that just simply means that it is before the actual cell. So it's important to know which way your airflow travels through your heating system. In this case, if you see it on top of your furnace, in most cases your airflow is from top to bottom. In other words, it sucks air from the top in your house, goes through the furnace, and blows it out underneath the house, and it will come up under the floor registers. And if that's the case, the pre-filters obviously go on top of cells since they are pre-filters. So once you've washed those, you can slide the pre-filters in, and then the cells go in, one in front of the other right behind it. And since we now know that in this furnace our air flows from the top through the furnace and out the bottom, we have airflow indicators. In this case we have a handle in front, which would tell us that this is the front. And also, on the side is your connection. You'll see the electric connections on one side, which obviously need to go to the power head, which is where your switch is. So there's a way that you can tell. If you have one of these and it's mounted on the side of your furnace, instead of a horizontal fashion but a vertical fashion, you probably have an upflow furnace. In this case we have a downflow. So slide those in, one in front of the other. If you try to do this backwards, by the way, say upside down, there is a keyway built into it, and it'll hit, and it won't go. It'll fight you. So that you need to stop and say, oh, wait a minute, my airflow is in the wrong direction, most likely. Pull it out, make sure you got it in there correctly. Slide it in, should go in nice and easy. And the door goes back on. Don't forget to turn the switch on. Don't worry if the light does not say that it's on. The only time that this thing actually works is when there's airflow going through the filter itself. It has an air sensor in there. So this light will come on automatically when the furnace blower comes on and draws air through the filter. So that should help you identify if you have an electronic air cleaner and how to service it. No matter how you were directed to this video, I want to remind everybody that we offer a free reminder service, and we will send you an email every quarter to remind you to either change your filters or clean your Honeywell electronic air cleaner. You can go to our website, www.thornton-services.com, and you can sign up online, and we will email you and send you a reminder every quarter so that you can keep up on the maintenance of your furnace.